Ladies and gentlemen, as we draw this panel to a close, I want to thank our distinguished speakers for their contribution to the discussion today. I also want to thank the organizers of the 31st Conférence de Montréal for putting together such an outstanding program that really touches upon key themes transforming industry. At a time where the world is defined by uncertainty or confusion, as some have coined earlier today, events like this provide much needed clarity. En cette période marquée par l'incertitude, des événements comme celui-ci apportent une clarité précieuse. Today's discussion has taken us through some of the most pressing forces transforming industry. We discussed active versus passive, the changing landscape of ESG investing, tariff dynamics, and the growing impact of artificial intelligence and growing appetite for private market investments. What's clear is that we are navigating an environment that is increasingly complex, where adaptability is more important than ever. And in today's world, innovation is at the forefront of adaptation. And that message came across loud and clear in Jenny's remarks as she discussed the profound transformation taking place in our industry. Driving and embracing change has been a hallmark of Franklin Templeton's 75-year history, because we know that if you aren't innovating, you are stagnating, and no matter what line of business you're in, if you're stagnating, you're on your way to becoming obsolete. And so as the pace of change continues to accelerate, so will our pace of innovation. We don't just have a front row seat to innovation, we are on stage building the future of our industry, and a global example of that would be our global leadership in tokenization, where every day we are identifying real-world use cases, and not just for ourselves, but for our clients. Our innovation is essential to being the trusted partner we are to our clients for the future that's ahead. And so as we wrap up the conversation today, I hope you've been left with some reflections to think about as it pertains to the change taking place in our respective industries. I thank the moderators and the presenters for navigating us through such a wide-ranging list of topics. Thank you for being a part of the conversation. Merci encore de vous être joints à nous et bonne conférence.